Hello, Aries, Leo, Sag. This is your little mini all signs for fire signs. We are going to take a look at each one of you and see what it is that you guys are needing to know at this very moment. Okay, general readings, so only take what resonates. Check your sun, moon, rising, Venus, your stellium for a full picture. And cross watchers are welcome. Okay, let me start the timer. Aries, you got Wheel of Fortune that's here. Shoot. And you got Ace of Swords in the reverse. You're going to surprise yourself by not wanting to say something that you would normally speak on. What is it? Seven of Cups in reverse. Four of Swords. There's some major moves that you're about to make, and your thought process is like, what's understood don't need to be said. Everything is clear and I understand it, so I'm going to distance myself. I feel like you guys recognize something that you didn't see before, but now you're seeing it very clearly, which is creating it's creating distance between something that you're realizing wasn't true to you, wasn't true to who you're trying to be, or who you're becoming, and you're distancing yourself from that situation, that place, that thing, that person. But what is happening also is, I always fuck up on this word, simultaneously. At the same time, you are healing. So it comes out of nowhere. Okay? It comes out of nowhere, but it is needed. It is necessary in order to get you onto this new cycle. Yeah, healing, star card. Because you know what? Once this is initiated, you are then moving even closer to something that you have been wanting for a very long time, something that you may have manifested. I also see for you guys that I just heard, I want to see you shine. You guys are about to be put in the spotlight for something, not in a negative way either. It's going to be in a positive way. You're about to be placed in the spotlight. Okay, all of your wishes and dreams becoming true. Give me more. Let me see. Queen of Wands in the reverse. You got the just. Yeah, because you know what? You're not meant to play small. You're not meant to dull your shine. I'm telling you, there's something that's going to help you stand out. It's going to be you just being you. And maybe for some of y'all, what you're moving away from is not speaking up, is not using your voice, is not allowing people to hear your thoughts, ideas, and opinions, and just kind of keeping it to yourself because you're just like, I'm not trying to deal with bullshit, or I'm not saying that you're avoiding. I ain't never met an Aries that's an avoidant, but or that avoids taking charge and starting, initiating. But, and I've said this before, somewhere along the lines, and I know as an Aries, somebody told you that you was too much of something, too loud, too aggressive, too whatever, fill in the blank, too something. And you have sat in an energy that was not yours. Okay. And so now, whatever this new thing is, it's bringing healing, and it's catapulting you into the spotlight. People are going to see you shine. People are going to see what you can do. All right, give me more. They're going to see the true you, the real you, not the stereotypical shit that they try to place on you. Six of Wands in the reverse. I don't you might feel a little, don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt your value, don't doubt your worth. Don't get too self-conscious or caught up in the details because it might kind of like mess with your head a little bit being in the spotlight. Give me more. Emperor in the reverse. Sun. Okay, this is a repeat message. I think it's funny because all it is saying is it's just talking about you getting out of the spotlight. Stop trying to control like how people are seeing you. And when I say stop trying to control how people are seeing you, meaning like stop trying to like hide in the shadows. Um, because that's not you. Look at this, the sun card. You're going to have to surrender to the sun. You're going to have to surrender to the spotlight, even if you don't want to do it, because I don't think you do. But you're going to have to surrender to it. You got a lot of transits that are working in your favor to get you to that. So you're just going to have to embrace it. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm sorry to tell you, but that's your message. All right. On to Leo. I didn't know what was going to come out. I guess that's something that you guys need to know. I guess that's something that and I'm listening to it. I'm taking it in. I guess that's something that we need to know. All right, Leo. What does Leo need to know right now at this very moment? What is it that Leo needs to know at this very moment? Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. This is talking about a situation. Somebody is wanting to be included into your life, and you're like, don't want it. I don't know who this is. But they definitely don't want to be left out in the cold. They want to be very much in your business. I don't know if this is a negative or a positive, but the way that you're coming across is like, I'm not trying to change anything of what is going on currently at this time. So let's see. Oh, you got Death card at the bottom of the deck. You know what? I think you're changing. Ooh, yes, you are. You're changing and you're eliminating waste. You're eliminating things that would be a burden to you. And along the way, you're going to have people that will try to fight what you're trying to do because they want to be up in your business. Okay? They want to be up in your business. But I feel like this is a lot of self-care for you. You guys are going to be, well, okay. I'm going to say it until I'm black and blue in the face. South Node is in your sign. Jupiter and Leo in your sign. This is going to be, not only is Aries going through their own identity shift, just in a different way, you are also going through your identity shift in a little bit of a different way as well. And I feel like there's a lot of taking care of you, putting more into you, and less about pleasing others or doing what people think you're supposed to do or worrying about how certain things look, the perception to the outside world. You're more concerned with what does Leo think about Leo? How does Leo feel about Leo? And further away from whatever the perception is of the world and how they are seeing you. And this is a change for a lot of people, and there are people that will not like it because they're used to you being a certain way. But because the South Node is all about that ego death and stripping away the ego that was there to protect you, not to, not eating ego in a negative way, but it's there to protect. You do what you got to. Yeah, you're going towards something new. It's like something inside of you is waking up. And it's like, I know what I have to do. I know what I need to be doing. I know what direction I need to go in. And it might not look the way people want it to look. And it might not be what people expect from me, but I'm going to do it because my soul is calling for me to do this. And that's where you guys are at. That's where you guys are at. Me more for Leo. Ooh, because you know what? Because you guys are entering into a new timeline. You're leaving that old shit behind. You're putting more value into yourself. You are actually, I mean, the shit. Aries is too, but you guys are actually leveling up. Going into your divine energy. Tapping also into creation. There's something here about creation for you. Like, I mean, it could be a number of things. Creating a new life for yourself, a new identity, creating a new job, creating, I mean, hell, creation. Creation. Some of y'all are creating new life, if you know what I'm saying. But there is a change. You guys are going through a major shift. And within that major shift, some of y'all might not want to talk to people. Or you may not want to do the old things that you used to do. And people are going to feel it. They're going to feel it. I will tell you this as well. You may have people that may try to manipulate you and play on either whatever it is that they feel like oh, I know Leo. Whatever it is they feel like they can play off of. You will have people that will try their hardest. They're going to put effort into trying to get you to do certain things, to get you to be the old you. That old you is gone. You've dropped that. That old you, that performance. No, it's gone. You're growing. There's a lot of growth here. So cling on to that growth, ride the wave, and continue moving in that direction. All right, Sagittarius. Ooh, I hope y'all have a good positive read. So far, we got Aries and Leo with positive reads. I'm not even like forcing that. This ain't even a good stuff read. It's just coming out naturally. All right, Sagittarius, what's your message? What do you guys need to know at this very moment? Oh, goodness gracious. Come on. There we go. Sagittarius, what do you need to know at this very moment? Queen of Swords in the reverse. You got the Emperor. Ace of Wands. Woo, woo, woo. You're okay. Yours is a little, I mean, it's good. It's a little different. Some of you may feel like you don't know what day it is. You don't know where you're going. You don't know. You just don't know. There could feel like a fog that's around you. I'm going to tell you why that fog is there. Because you as well, my dear, are entering into something that is new as well. Boss level, leveling up as well. You got the Emperor. Leo had the Empress. That is that level up energy. I feel like it's a maturing. I feel that this is a stabilization. You guys are going through some sort of transformation. The only thing that I see that's kind of different for you guys is you might resist it a little bit. You might resist it. You might try to kind of hold on to the familiar because it almost feels as though the world is fucking spinning out. And you need something to ground you. So I will say this. And I love that these two came out together. You do have support. You have those that you can lean on. Though there are some people, it won't change. They'll still be your ride or die. Okay? You still have that to be able to lean on while you go through this transition. There is something that you guys are going to recognize that you need to do. And there's something here that you've been spinning your wheels on, that you have kind of you've given a lot. You've been watering a dead plant, actually, hoping that it will grow, hoping that your efforts will show some sort of improvement, but it's not. So there is something here that I do feel like will be brought to your attention very soon, that you will have to cut ties with because you are wasting your time on it. It's not going to evolve no matter how you slice it, no matter how you try to put effort into it. And I feel like, if you really just kind of quiet your thoughts, calm your heart, and just sit, hell, meditate if you got to, you're going to know. You're going to know exactly what this is. And that will allow you to free yourself from it while you're going through this process of evolution. Give me more. You're going to have to get out of your comfort zone too. You got the 7 of Wands here in the reverse. Comfort zone about what? 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Is this about taking in support? It might be. That could be the reason why that whole you have people to lean on while this process. Okay. Yeah, it is. You may have to get out of your comfort zone and include other people. I know that you guys like to be that nomad, that person that's on their own, very individualistic, sometimes a hermit, sometimes you like to isolate yourself. I mean, you like experience, but you like to experience by yourself. And you like others. But y'all don't like to ask for help. Neither does Aries. I don't think any fire sign likes to ask for help, to be honest. But y'all don't like to ask for help specifically. Okay, I got a little Sagittarius she at school. Man, she hate asking for help, even if she's struggling. So this is about you guys including people, even though you don't want to. You're going to start to notice that you may have to include others in order for you to move forward, because there is something here that I sense like you're unable to move from, a feeling of being kind of stuck. It's a delay. It's not a real stuck. It's a delay. Just understand that. All right. Anything else for Sag? Anything else for Sag? Look at that. I love it. Just know, I know things are a little foggy right now and you are dying for clarity. It is coming. It really is coming. And once that clarity comes, you'll feel a lot lighter. You'll know exactly what direction you want to go in or what choices you need to make. Like I said, there's that new energy that's there. Okay? You guys got it. It just might be a little uncomfortable, but you guys got it. You got a lot of new that's here. It's a level up. Sometimes that feels uncomfortable. All right. Aries, Leo, Sag. That is what I got for you guys today. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to hit the like button. And until next time, you guys take care.